The idea of Kumbh is universal and it is beyond time. In fact, it came into the picture when one of the richest person in India donated all his wealth during the Kumbh, when this entire congregation took place, and when he decided to just let go of everything what he had gathered in his lifetime. That's when the Kumbh came into the picture, when he donated all his wealth 14 years ago, 1400 years ago. So, in fact, Kumbh had begun a long time ago, and it is a universal concept where our Aryabharata, the most ancient civilization of the world, initiated the entire process of humanity as core of existence. And when we talk about existence, it does not mean one particular form of body. You talk about collective consciousness, when not only you but everything around you exists in the same way which our sages of the past have relentlessly been advocating. They have always been of the opinion that we humans are conscious only when we feel merged with everything around us. If we do not identify ourselves as the collective consciousness, we are just a solid piece of body walking around, totally unconscious of everything around us. And that restricts our vision. That makes things more complicated. Why? Because it constricts our vision of life. It confines ourselves. It confines our way of thinking. We become more of a very limited version of ourselves. We limit ourselves to extent we are just this body, and we are just this body and mind which knows how to survive itself. So if we just want to know how to survive itself, we become very limited. So the message of Kumbh is to go beyond that, to go beyond your limited version which one has created due to his perception based on his conditioning. It is going beyond that. And once you know how to go beyond that, your life becomes Kumbh itself. And Kumbh is a picture of what? Of all the contents which makes your life attuned to the cosmos, attuned to the energy that permeates every existence of yours. So whatever it is, if you see these plants, the grains, which is gonna be your grain in some time as it grows, and if you see the flower, everything is around, is permeated with the same energy as you are and who you are. So you are not away from and devoid of anything. You are of everything. It is so profound and so clear. So the message of Kumbh is very lucid, at the same time most complex. So it says that you are into everything, and everything at the same time you are above it. So the very message of Kumbh says that we need to integrate ourselves with everything around us, so that we lead a life with compassion, we lead a life with love and joy, and we share this with everything around us, so that the world around us becomes more joyful, more beautiful, and more of a vast, that's the whole message. It should become really vast, big, giant. We should become the part of the entire existence. So that's what the Kumbh is all about, leading us towards path of universal consciousness.